So you can't just come in here and tell me stories. When you come into my courtroom, you better have documentation with you, because everything will be checked up on. You understand? And if I find out you're lying to me, it's not going to go well for you. 550, the State of Ohio versus Rachel Small. Ms. Small is before the court with her counsel, Mr. Diefenbach, Ms. Tranter, on behalf of the State of Ohio. Ms. Small, your attorney had filed a motion for intervention eviction. So in a moment, you will be asked to change your plea to guilty to the one count of the indictment. The court accepts your plea but does not make a finding of guilt. Instead, I'll hold your plea in abeyance or set it aside and require you to complete a plan of intervention. If you successfully complete the plan of intervention, then the prosecution of this case will end with no finding of guilt, and I will dismiss this felony against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
The other side of it is, though, if you fail to complete the plan of intervention, if you continue to use illegal drugs or you otherwise break the law, then I will be able to make a finding of guilty that's based on your plea today, and then I'm going to sentence you on this felony. Do you understand that part of it?
Yes, Your Honor.
How old are you?
21.
How far did you go in school?
I didn't.
You didn't go to school at all? Your report says you completed the 3rd grade?
I never got to go to school.
I'm sorry?
I never went to school.
You never went to school at all?
No, my mom, she tried to homeschool me, but she never completed it.
Are you able to read and write the English language?
Yes.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
Has anyone promised you how the court would sentence you if you fail to complete ILC? Do you understand the question?
Not really.
Do you know what a promise is, right?
Yes.
Has anyone promised you how I will sentence you if you mess up on this ILC?
No.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty against your will?
No.
Are you satisfied with the legal representation that you've received from Ms. Diefenbach?
Yes.
Are you currently under the influence of any drugs or alcohol? Do you take medication that interferes with your ability to understand what's going on today?
No.
I have in front of me a document called a change of plea. On the 2nd page, on the line marked defendant, there appears a signature. Did you sign this?
Yes.
Did you read this and go over it with your attorney before you signed it? Do you believe you understand what it says?
Yes.
This document says you're entering a plea of guilty to one count of aggravated possession of drugs, a felony of the 5th degree. That carries a maximum penalty of 12 months in prison and a maximum fine of $2,500. The prison term is not mandatory. Do you understand the maximum fines or maximum penalties?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Tranter.
On or about April 4th, 2026, Warren County, State of Ohio, defendant Rachel Small did knowingly obtain, possess, or use a scheduled controlled substance, being methamphetamine, a Schedule II, in an amount of 1.03 grams.
Ms. Diefenbach, anything on those facts?
No, sir.
Ms. Small, did you hear the statement that was read?
Yes, sir.
Do you admit that what she said is true?
Yes, sir.
And again, you understand all the rights you're giving up when you enter a plea of guilty? What's your plea? I'm sorry?
Guilty.
The court will make a finding that you've made a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary waiver of your constitutional rights. The court accepts your plea of guilty. Ms. Small, I am going to grant your motion for intervention in lieu of conviction and order these proceedings stayed pending the completion of the terms of that supervision. So you will be on ILC for a period of 3 years, up to 3 years. You will be subject to the supervision of the Warren County Probation Department. You're ordered to refrain from the use of any drugs or alcohol or marijuana. There's no THC use in any form. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why aren't you working?
I am.
Oh,
I have 2 jobs.
what?
I
Where?
have 2 jobs.
Where do you work?
I'm a pet groomer at,
Is this a valid, verifiable job?
yes, sir.
It's not under the table.
No. I put money in the bank.
I'm sorry?
I just put money in the bank a couple days ago.
Well, that's really not what I meant by under the table. I mean, are you reporting this income and having taxes withheld?
Yes.
Okay. The level of care that is being recommended is residential.
I finished Decode. I went through residential of Decode. I went through PHP, IOP, sober living, and I'm still doing outpatient. Sober
Where are you
living.
doing the outpatient?
Through, what's it called?
What, KEV?
KEV Health.
KAV reported to us that they had unsuccessfully terminated her.
I unsuccessfully did the residential, like the in-house part, but I did do all of the coach. But I didn't do the in-house of Izzy's house, so I just kept doing the outpatient of KAV.
I also have that she did not complete Decode successfully. She left treatment against staff advice.
You understand that when you did it, you know, what you tell me, everything gets verified. These agencies that we send you to, they report to us. Do you understand that?
Certificates.
I'm sorry?
I have certificates.
Where are they?
At home. I did successfully complete residential, I did PHP, and I did IOP, and then I went to Izzy's house for sober living. And I didn't complete the in-house, so I did the outpatient so I could work and try and get my kids back.
What was this whole deal about you leaving the state of Ohio?
I didn't leave. I asked if I could leave because my niece passed away into a car wreck. She was 4.
But you told the people at Izzy's that you were leaving the state, right?
I asked them if I could, and they said if I could verify it with my probation.
There seems to be a lot of conflict in what you're telling me versus what these different organizations are telling me. It doesn't add up.
I offered to wear GPS so they could see.
You're on a GPS, aren't you?
No.
Let's do this. Ms. Small, I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to place you back on a monitor today. You're going to be placed on electronically monitored house arrest. What that means is you do not leave your house for any reason unless you have permission of community corrections. Do you understand that? You don't run to the drugstore. You don't run to the gas station for cigarettes or whatever. You don't leave your house. That's what house arrest is. I am going to give you work release, which means you can go to and from work. Other than that, you don't leave your house, okay? Because I'm not so sure. I want to get some verification of some of this because the recommendation is that I commit you to a residential facility and then from there into sober living. Where are you living now?
Franklin. Never
With?
knows. My mother.
Is your mother in active use?
No.
She's not in active use right now.
No.
Are there drugs in that home?
No.
You understand that we're going to send somebody out and they're going to inspect the home, and if they find something, it's on you.
Yes.
Drugs, alcohol, marijuana, if anything's found in your house, it comes back to you.
Yes.
You understand that?
Yes.
All right. KAV reports that you did the assessment but never done anything in follow-up.
I do on the phone, like they do like these groups, and they're giving me the groups on the afternoon so I can work in the morning time. Her name's Rachel. And there's a lady named Megan.
KAV reports that you did the intake on June 30th, 2026, and you were assessed, but other than that, you have not attended any treatment appointments.
He works with Izzy's house, and I was through Izzy's house, through KAV, because they use...
Did you just not tell me you were going to do your outpatient with KAV?
Yeah, like,
But
so Izzy's house is the in-house, but I didn't go with in-house. I stopped doing that part, and I just went directly with the people that Izzy's house used, which is KAV.
They're saying you haven't done anything since June 30th, after the intake.
I have phone calls, messages, FaceTimes, all that.
All right, well, you better preside. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt today because what you're saying does not add up with what's being reported to me. You see this report? It's pretty thick. A lot of information about you. So you can't just come in here and tell me stories. You come into my courtroom, you better have documentation with you because everything will be checked up on. You understand? And if I find out you're lying to me, it's not going to go well for you.
Yes, sir.
Are we clear on this?
Yes.
All right. So let's allow her to, let's not do the residential this time. Instead, I'm going to put her on a monitor. Let's do with the, we'll start with the KAV treatment. You are ordered to successfully complete it. If I get a report from KAV that says that they have terminated you unsuccessfully, I'm going to accept what they say, not what you come in here and tell me.
Yes, sir.
And you better be prepared to present all of this documentation to your probation officer because It's not just a matter of your word. You have to document everything that you do. You must communicate. You don't leave the state without permission of your probation officer. In fact, you don't leave your house.
Yes, sir.
You're on house arrest right now.
Yes, sir.
You have 11 days jail time credit. I also want you to get your GED. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
All right, you're going to get some sort of diploma on this.
Thank you.
Ms. Small, you've come in here today very unprepared. One of the reasons that I even let you out of jail initially was for you to get treatment, and it doesn't look like, according to what they're reporting, that you've completed anything. Even though you're coming in here and telling me that you successfully did this, you successfully did that, but you have no documentation of any of this. That gentleman I just sent to prison, he's been in jail and he brought me 2 certificates of completion. So you have documentation, you better provide it to your probation officer. I'm not going to be playing games with you.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, Decode did just email us saying that she left against staff advice on June 28th and reported that she would go to another facility with her boyfriend.
But I do have some.
Okay, let me make this very, very clear. You do not get to decide. I've ordered you into, we're starting off with this KAV, correct? And that's where you say you're getting treatment.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you leave there without permission of your probation officer, that is going to be a violation.
Yes, sir.
You complete this treatment to a successful completion, or you don't. If they terminate you unsuccessfully, that's what I'm going to go by.
Yes, sir.
So you don't just say, well, I'm tired of this one, I don't like what they're telling me, I'm going to go find somebody else.
Understood.
Nope, not now. We clear?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Tranter, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Diefenbach?
No, sir.
All right, better take this seriously, Ms. Small, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be putting up with excuses and nonsense. Either you follow my orders or you don't. It's your choice. We're clear?
Yes, sir.
That's all. Head back down to court services. They're going to want to meet with you today.
Yeah.
26 CR 43550, the State of Ohio versus Rachel Small. Ms. Small is before the court with her counsel, Ms. Diefenbach, Ms. Tranter, on behalf of the State of Ohio. Ms. Small, I had you taken into custody after I placed you into ILC because you had lied to me about successfully completing treatment. You did not. Your husband tried to do the same thing, but he ended up not going into custody because we caught it early enough, but he is now in residential treatment. So you are going to follow through. I'm going to continue with the intervention in lieu of conviction, but you're going to follow through with the treatment that was originally recommended. You or your husband do not get to decide for yourselves if you don't like it or you think you've done enough. That's not how this works. If you want to have intervention in lieu of conviction, then you're going to comply with the order of the court and the recommendations that were completed by the assessment. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, so all the other orders are going to stand, but they're going to find a bed for you and you're going to go into residential treatment that was originally recommended. Ms. Tranter, is there anything else I need to do?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Diefenbach?
No, sir.
All right, let's get this right, okay? I'm trying to give you an opportunity to help yourself here, so let's get this taken care of, all right? All right, that's all. A monitor, MHA.